gangster turned politician Mukhtar Ansari died on Thursday after he suffered a cardiac arrest in Uttar Pradesh's Banda. The gangster turned politician in fact has also complained of vomiting. As per the Banda Medical College report, Ansari was brought in an unconscious state at 8:25. He was treated by 9 doctors. However, despite all efforts, he died due to cardiac arrest. Currently, his post-mortem is underway. The DM is monitoring the post-mortem. That's what we're given to understand. We have Adeep joining us on the broadcast with more details. Adeep, the post-mortem is underway. Like you were telling us earlier, his family members have been apprised of the developments. I believe one of his sons also actually present for the post-mortem, and the DM is monitoring the entire situation.
Well, definitely the Panchnama process before the post-mortem has been completed. Umar, along with his 2 nephews, his lawyer and the driver signed the Panchnama papers, and now CMO arrived a few minutes back at the post-mortem house, and the post-mortem of Mukhtar Ansari has officially started. Currently the post-mortem is going on right here at the Banda Medical College. The police have been deployed, the additional security forces have also been deployed at Banda Medical College, and it will at least take an hour or 2 hours to for the whole process to get completed, and after that mortal remains of Mukhtar Ansari will be transported to his native place in Ghazipur.
Well, yes, absolutely, Adeep. In fact, as far as the security situation is concerned, we're given to understand security has also been heightened. And like you've been reporting, Section 144 has been imposed. Foot march was carried out by the police personnel yesterday. In fact, right after this news came in of him being shifted to the hospital, the security deployment was increased. Today, we're also given to understand that a route has been planned and there are going to be 26 vehicles in the convoy that will take the mortal remains of the gangster turned politician to Ghazipur?
Well, definitely, as soon as the post-mortem will complete, the mortal remains of Mukhtar Ansari will be kept in an ambulance which arrived around 2 hours back, and then several government vehicles along with the police vehicles will be carrying the mortal remains of Mukhtar Ansari to Ghazipur. All the borders, all the neighboring districts have been put on alert, and every neighboring district police have been asked to clear the way for the convoy. Police have been placed on the toll booths to clear the way for the convoy. There should be no traffic jam, and around more than 20 vehicles of police and administration will be carrying mortal remains of Mukhtar Ansari to his place. Remember, Umar, who's his youngest son, will be traveling in that particular ambulance with his father Mukhtar Ansari to his native place Ghazipur. It's around 350 kilometers journey, and it will take around 7 to 8 hours to reach Ghazipur. If the post-mortem will get completed in around 2 hours, then the mortal remains are expected to reach Ghazipur by this evening, and his burial will take place by late night. This is what our sources are telling us, that his burial will take place by this evening or late night.
Right, absolutely. Adeep, let's also talk about the politics which is currently underway. On one hand, you have Mukhtar Ansari's family claiming conspiracy. The family says that Mukhtar Ansari was being poisoned inside the jail. And as far as political reactions are concerned, Adeep, politicians in fact pointing fingers at the government, at the jail authorities as well. Politicians claiming that in fact this is a conspiracy, and they're also pushing the murder conspiracy angle.
जानबूझ के किया गया कृत्य है ये। अब इसमें भी भैया कुछ कहना और छुपा रह गया है। जो व्यक्ति अपनी मुट्ठी ना बंद कर पाता हो, जो व्यक्ति इतना कमजोर हो कि उसको खुद ही जेल प्रशासन लेकर आईसीयू आता हो और खुद ही 12 घंटे बाद 14 घंटे बाद उसको फिट बताकर पीठ ठोक कर कि जाइए आप ठीक है, और 14 घंटे बाद जेल की तनाही बैरिक में भेज दिया जाता हो। 2 दिन उन्होंने अपनी रात कैसे बिताई होगी ये मैं सोच सकता हूं। जब आज 3:30 बजे मुझे टेलीफोन पे उन्होंने कहा है कि मैं इस हालत में भी नहीं हूं कि मैं जेल के वीसी रूम तक जा सकूं बैरिक से निकल, तो अब आप सोचिए। और शासन की जांच पे भरोसा करेंगे या सीधे न्यायपालिका जाएंगे? न्यायपालिका।
सर, आपकी तरफ से आरोप लगाए गए थे स्लो पॉइजन देने के?
आरोप लगाने वाला मैं कौन होता हूं? जिनको जहर दिया गया उन्होंने आरोप लगाया। 19 मार्च को रात के खाने में उन्हें जहर दिया गया था। उन्होंने माननीय न्यायालय में, जहां वो विचाराधीन थे बंदी के रूप में, जुडिशियल कस्टडी में थे, सारी कोर्टों में डाला गया। और
आज सर सूचना कैसे मिली?
मीडिया के माध्यम से।
Adib continues to be with us on the broadcast. That was Umar Ansari. Adib, Umar Ansari says he will now approach the courts for relief. He's going to now be knocking on the doors of the court for justice. As far as politicians are concerned, the opposition claiming that there is a conspiracy that was hatched, and they are pointing fingers at not just the government but the STF and the jail authorities as well.
Well, definitely the family of Mukhtar Ansari have been alleging foul play in his death. They have been saying that he was being given slow poison in the prison. He was being served slow poison in his food. And Mukhtar Ansari has also alleged that he was being given slow poison in his food. Remember, 2 days back, Mukhtar Ansari was brought to this same very medical college in Bada Medical College after he fell ill. He was here for more than 7 hours. But after all the checkups, he was said that the doctor said that he's fit, and he was taken back to the Banda district jail. And yesterday night he fell unconscious and was brought to the Banda Medical Jail, the Banda Medical Hospital, and from the Banda District Jail. The medical bulletin of Banda Hospital stated that Mukhtar Ansari was complaining of vomiting, and he was brought unconscious. A team of 9 doctors were treating him, and he died due to cardiac arrest. Remember, political parties, several opposition leaders have been claiming that this is a foul play in his death, and the government is responsible for this. Akhilesh Yadav has put out some strong words on his social media platform, where he has blamed the Uttar Pradesh government for the death of Mukhtar Ansari. He went on to say in his social media post that it's the first responsibility and duty of the government to protect someone's life in every situation. He also wrote on his social media post, a government that cannot protect his life has no right to remain in power. Some very strong words coming out of Akhilesh Yadav. He also said that Uttar Pradesh is going through the worst phase of government anarchy. So these are the words of Akhilesh Yadav, and several other leaders, whether it be Asaduddin Owaisi, RJD Tejasvi Yadav or Pappu Yadav, all are claiming that there's some foul play in the death of Mukhtar Ansari, and there should be judicial inquiry in the death of Mukhtar Ansari.
Right, so judicial inquiry is what the opposition, many in the opposition are now asking for. Adib, stay on with us. Ansari transitioned into politics despite his criminal antecedents, leveraging his influence to secure a seat as a member of the Legislative Assembly from the Mau constituency 5 times, beginning in 1996. His tenure in politics included affiliations with the BSP, where he was portrayed as the messiah of the poor, and later the formation of the Qaumi Ekta Dal with his brothers after being expelled from the BSP. Now his supporters in Ghazipur have shut shops mourning his death.
बाजारें बंद है, चूंकि जो विधायक जी मरे हैं, उनके बड़े भाई भी यहाँ से 5 बार विधायक रहे हैं, और इनके तीनों भाई लोग विधायक रह चुके हैं, सांसद भी रह चुके हैं। इनके पिताजी यहाँ पे 20 वर्ष चेयरमैन भी रहे हैं। चूंकि आज से 50 साल पहले यह एक गांव के रूप में हुआ करता था, जनसंख्या कम थी, तो लोगों से इतने समय के अंतराल में मिलना जुलना हर परिवार से रहा है। वो भी सुख दुख में शामिल हुए हैं, लोग भी उनके सुख दुख में शामिल। माननीय मुख्तार अंसारी जी एक सम्मानित परिवार, प्रतिष्ठित परिवार के सदस्य रहे हैं, और वो पूर्व विधायक भी रहे हैं। तो यहाँ पर लोग सुख दुख में सबके शामिल होते रहे हैं, इसलिए लोगों की सहानुभूति है, लोगों का लगाव है, और जो ही सुने हैं लोग, तो लोग यहाँ पे दुकानें लोग बंद करके लोग उनके देखने के लिए बेचैन हैं।
परिवार काफी समय से जो है कि नहीं, लोगों के बीच में, लोगों के सुख दुख में रहा है, और लोग अपने स्वेच्छा से, कोई भी व्यापारी संगठन चाहे कोई व्यापारी व्यक्ति, ऐसा कोई अनाउंसमेंट नहीं हुआ है जिसे दुकानें लोग सब लोग अपने सहानुभूति में दुकानें बंद किए हैं। और ये परिवार काफी लंबे समय से राजनीतिक परिवार रहा है, और सबके सुख दुख में, मोहम्मदाबाद में सबके सुख दुख में शामिल है।
And soon after the news of his death broke out, SP official handle condoled the death of gangster turned politician Ansari. Along with condolences, netas from opposition were quick to endorse the murder theory. Tejasvi Yadav of the RJD claimed Mukhtar Ansari complained of being poisoned in jail, and his complaints were ignored. Samajwadi party has gone to call it a pre-poll conspiracy by Yogi Adityanath government and a case of collusion between the state STF and jail authorities. Congress has called for a Supreme Court monitored probe. Sample the reactions.
इस तरीके से आरोपी मुख्तार अंसारी की जेल में मौत हुई है, वो उत्तर प्रदेश की भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार पर गंभीर प्रश्न खड़े करती है। इसकी उच्च स्तरीय जांच होनी चाहिए, हाई कोर्ट के सिटिंग जज के सुपरविजन में जांच हो, ताकि पता चले लोगों को कि जेलों में क्या हो रहा है।
वो तो पोस्टमार्टम हो रहा है, लेकिन जिस तरह से उनकी मृत्यु हुई है वो तो उसमें संदेह के घेरे में है, उसकी जांच होनी चाहिए।
देखिए, जब पहले ही घर वालों ने कह दिया था कि उनको जहर दिया जा रहा है, तब तो कोई एहतियात बरता गया नहीं। तो अभी जांच का मामला बनता ही है, यह नहीं कि संयोग बस हुआ या अचानक हुआ, जब उन्हें पहले शंका थी कि ऐसा हो सकता है। दूसरी बात है कि जो 144 धारा पूरे उत्तर प्रदेश में लगाया है, एक रिएक्शन पैदा करने के लिए कि हिंदू मुसलमान हो जाए।